Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you're amazing. Let me introduce myself. I'm Nur Intan Putri Ayuni with student ID 20030500001. Today I will explain the material about organizing ideas. This is basic reading course assignment. Okay, I will start my explanation. Check this out. Alright everyone, I will give you the contents of this presentation. There are organizing ideas by time. Second, using time order, they are using signal words and using preposition. And the third, organizing ideas by space. Alright everybody, I will start the material organizing ideas by time. To understand this material, look at the four pictures. They tell a story but they are not in the right order. Number the pictures so they tell the story in the logical time order. Then write one or two sentences describing what happens in each picture. Make sure your sentences are in the correct time order. Okay, we look at first picture. A man and his dog found a nice place to sit on the beach. The second picture. Suddenly, they fell down because the chair they were sitting on fell into the beach sand. And the third picture, finally, they immediately stood up while carrying the chair. And the fourth picture, they sit relaxed on the chair while looking at the beach view. Alright everybody, now you can look the pictures in the right order. When you organize the pictures, you have to think about the time order on which events happened. Similarly, when you write a paragraph, you will often find it necessary to order events according to the time they happen. And this is my sentences. A man with this dog sitting on the beach chair. Suddenly, the chair they were sitting on broke and sank into the sand. Finally, they left the place soaking wet while carrying the chair. Alright everybody, we move to the next material is using time order. The sentences below belong to the same paragraph, but they are not in the correct order. Number them so that they follow a logical time order. Put a 1 in front of the sentence you feel should be first, and so on. And I think the sentence Susan and Tom Beck were very eager to start a family should be first sentence. And the sentence when their first child was born they decided upon a name very easily should be second sentence. And as the family became larger and larger, finding names become harder and harder is third sentence. And the sentence at last when the 10th child was born, they couldn't think of a name at all. Should be fourth sentence or last sentence. Alright everyone. And this is my sentences in paragraph form. Susan and Tom Beck were very eager to start a family. When their first child was born, they decided upon a name very easily. As the family became larger and larger, finding names became harder and harder. At last, when the 10th child was born, they couldn't think of a name at all. Alright, we move to the next material is using signal words. In order to show time relationships, you will need to use signal words to help guide you reader from one idea to the next. Study these sentences. The signal words are underlined, also note the underlined punctuation. Jen had a busy morning. First, she cleaned the kitchen. Second, she did her laundry. Third, she cleaned the bathroom. Finally, she sat down to rest. Alright guys, this is the other exercise about using signal words. Fill in the blanks with the appropriate signal words. Poor me, I've had a terrible day. Everything went wrong. First, my alarm clock didn't go off, so I woke up an hour late. Second, I was in such a hurry that I burned my hand when I was making breakfast. I got dressed so quickly that I forgot the sock. Third, I ran out of the house trying to catch 9:30 bus, but of course I missed it. I was very upset because my boss get angry if anyone is late for work. I decided to take a taxi, but then I realized that I didn't have enough money. Finally, I walked the 3 miles to my office only to discover that it was Sunday. Okay guys, now I will give you some more sentences with other signal words. Before Jen had lunch, she swept all the floors and then she washed them. Next, she cleaned her clothes. Later, she worked in her garden. Okay, now we move to the next material is using preposition. It is important to use the correct preposition to show time or the relationship. On that, you can use in, on, at, and from. For example, in February, in April, in July, for month. On Monday, on Wednesday, on Friday, for day. On June 30, 1951, on the 30th of June, you can use to. At the end of the year, you can use at the end of year, at the beginning of August. You can use from 1998 to 2010. And for time, you can use the preposition of at, in, and from. If at, you can use for time at 5, at 7:30, at 9:45, at night, in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, from 4 to 4:30. Alright, now I will fill the blank sentences with the appropriate prepositions. The first sentence is I lived in Detroit from 1916 to 1968. The second sentence is we lived at 141 Carter Street in Concord, Massachusetts. Third sentence, Lynn was born on 1952. Fourth sentence, she was born on October 31 at 4 in the afternoon. 5. Fifth sentence, I will meet you for lunch on Thursday at noon. Sixth sentence, Ruth goes to London every weekend to visit her parents. She takes the train on Saturday at 9 in the morning and arrives in London at 9:30. Alright everybody, finally we move to the last material is organize ideas by space. Sometimes you will need to organize details according to where they are located in space. Study this floor plan, then read the description that follows. Note the underlined prepositions and prepositional phrases. Alright, for example, you can see this picture and the places. Lori is in a large department store that sells clothing for the whole family. As you enter the store through the main entrance, the jewelry department is directly in front of you. In the middle of the store. On your left is the coat department, and the scarf department is behind the coats. To the right of the jewelry department is the cosmetic department. The elevators are on the east wall. In the northwest corner, you will find the women's shoe department. Next to it, on the north wall, are hats and gloves. To the right of the hats and glove department are the handbags and belts. The children's clothes are between the handbag and belt department and the elevators. Alright, for exercise, please look at the picture and fill the blanks in the sentence below with the correct preposition. Alright, the first sentence, the customers are standing in front of the counter. Second sentence, the jewelry is in the case. Third sentence, the little girl is standing between her parents. Fourth sentence, the saleswoman is behind the counter. Fifth sentence, there is a mirror on the counter. Sixth sentence, the necklace rack is to the right of the saleswoman. Alright, finally, and this is my exercise. I try to write my paragraph using by time order. And this is my paragraph. I have planned my activities for the weekend. First, I would wake up early to going jogging with my friend. We will also go to the beach, then take some photos. Second, I will make and eat my favorite breakfast. I will cook fried rice and then make juice. Third, I will take showers so that my body is fresh to continue activities. Next, I will watch my favorite movie. But before I watch a movie, I will clean and sweep the floor of my house first. Later, I will watch a movie. Next, I will read a book and listen to my favorite music in the afternoon. I do all my activities in my room because it's quieter. Even though the TV room is right in front of my room, it's okay, it doesn't bother me too much. Finally, when night falls, I will rest, but before that, I will prepare some equipment in preparation for college the next day, on Monday. Alright guys, I also try to make a paragraph ideas using MySpace, and this is my paragraph. You can see my picture. Dina and her family live in a simple house that accommodates 4 people. As you enter Dina's house through the terrace and main entrance, the living room is directly in front of you, in the front parts of the house. The family room is behind the living room. In your left is Dina's bedroom. To the right of living room are dining room and kitchen. On your left is back porch. In the northwest corner, you will find the toilet. Next to it, on the north wall are bathroom and bedroom 1. Bathroom and bedroom 1 in north wall. The living room is between bedroom 1 and terrace and main entrance. Alright everyone, I think that's all my explanation about organizing ideas. I hope you can learn from my video and my explanation. Thank you for your nice attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.